So this time I did some work on my gray truck. Doesn't happen too often, but I didn't record any of this because I knew it wasn't going to make the best video. But so what I've done is I've gone through and redone the wires for the front harness and rear harness because what I had was horrible. And I also added back in my AC blower because I would hope that someday soon I'll be able to really get cracking on making that a thing again. But probably won't be for a long time. But I came through here, I reran all my wires. I got them going through the hole neatly, unlike before where they were kind of like everywhere. I came down here, gave them all a plug. They're all very secure. They didn't come apart, grounded properly. Zip tied up nice and tight. I also reran all of the rear harness with new, with 2 or 3 new wires added to it so that I can later add like bed lights and things of that nature. So in the truck here, it doesn't look as good as out there did because this is not a permanent solution for the interior. So I've got all my wires, like this is the front harness, and this one down here, this one right here is the rear harness, and that's just kind of where I poked them through. It's just enough to get them to where they are connected and I can drive the truck. Reason behind doing this was to reorganize and get me one step closer to actually having the wires properly laid out so that when I build my technically second built dash, third dash for the truck in total. So when I get to building my next dash, it would be, you know, it's gonna be nice to have everything kind of already where they're at. Like that's why this wire's crazy long, and I have some other long ones hidden in here, like this one that wraps around the panel completely before it plugs in, because I plan to have my light switches for like headlights, turn signals, or whatever, you know what I mean, like high beams, low beams, all that's going to be on this side of the dash. And then over here's where I'm going to keep my starter and my fans and fuel pump and all that stuff. I've got it all thrown right here because it's easier to make one panel. But I've got these wires set up so they should be pretty well the right length to just go onto the new dash with no problems. I've also got the switch panel set back quite a ways. I've got the tack mounted low, I've got those mounted low, and my fuse box, which I got to tighten meaty up a little bit more, that's all mounted low because when it comes time to start test fitting for the new dash, when I get to actually start building it, hopefully for the most part it will just sit on top of everything that's here so that I can take it in and out without actually making the truck, you know, without making downtime for the truck. It should all just work, and when it comes time to permanently install the new dash, then I can re-drill my holes and mount all my switches where they're supposed to be. That's about all I did, and that was about 12 hours of work there, but I summed it up in like 4 minutes, so, you know. But yeah, thanks for watching.